because I just don't know when to quit. Let's play Nethack version 3.4.3, the bonus video. And I shall be, because I'm in that sort of mood today, HWK1. Yes, I'm in that sort of mood today, and we're not going to be a orc. We'll be a completely random person here, and apparently it's just going to call us Shad. Ah, well, we know we're orange clearance, we know we're from the HWK sector, and we know we've lost no clones as of yet. So yeah, I'm going to play a random character, and we shall continue playing that random character until he dies. Which, if you've watched any of my Nethack videos, you know won't take very long, but there's always that hope. It's written in the Book of Kos. Seek the Amulet of Yendor. We are a thief. And not a very good one by the look of things. Still, we can... Oh, we're also female. Still, what we got is a short sword, some daggers, their armor, lockpick, sack, potion of sickness. Not a lot of great stuff, really. Drop. Hold on. 10. Oh. Drop. Oh, I don't want to drop that. Drop 10. You don't like that, have you? You've not liked me pressing 0. Ah, this game has not changed one bit, has it? Okay, drop 1B. That's... Ah, that'll do. Right. Name. Yes. We want to name our daggers. Throw daggers. Right. Let's pick up dagger. Oh, it's now not... Ah! Right. I'll get this eventually. It's been a while. Drop 1B. Right. Drop B. Pick up B. Name B. Yes. B. We want to name it Melee Dagger. Or Melee. Or we just want to call it any random thing so it's not the same as the others. Right. Now that that's dealt with, we'll still use our blessed short sword, but now we've messed about with that long enough. So now you've seen me mess about for about a minute. I'm now going to explain what this video is about, because I've done this before. We've been the thief. It didn't go very well. Mostly because I tried to pick up the wrong daggers and then just didn't get anywhere. And that is splint mail. Technically better than leather, but we'll keep our leather for now. There's a helm over there, which you've picked up. So we shall wear that. Our armor class goes up to 4. Oh, it's a +2 cap. We're doing quite well there. That's convenience, actually. Anyway, I digress, as I boundless will many times up until my point my character dies, and then this video will be worthless. Yes. So, recently, I had to buy a new computer. That should be arriving some point in the next week, which there was much rejoicing about. Yay! And that's a lot of enemies I've just killed there. A couple of newts and goblins. I've needed this computer for so long. Currently, this laptop is 2 years old and massively overheats itself after half an hour of use. Possibly less than that. In fact, at the moment, it is precariously hanging over the desk just so the fan works. Otherwise, it cooks itself within minutes. We shall loot the box. It appears to be locked. Supply our lockpick. This is where I die, isn't it? Yes. Succeed in picking the lock. Loot. Yes. Nothing. Oh, that's convenient. Still. So yeah. As I was diverting, new computer. This one is going to be quite epic. I've needed a new one for so long. And, well, yes, there is the element that I'll finally, once again, be able to play quite a few modern games. Games that this laptop would just quake in fear at. To be fair, I got it playing DragonAge. It wasn't healthy for it by any sense of the imagination, and it played abysmally slowly is an appropriate adjective to that. And I might as well go down, actually, unless I find a door here. I'm still fighting with that. Nope, we'll go down. But, yes. So, once I have my new shiny desktop, Lichen, didn't drop a corpse, gold! We'll be able to do Let's Plays a bit more seriously, at the very least, without lag. The computer's going to have spellbook. Yeah, not too useful to us, really, although we can always box it later. And actually, the cat avoided it, so that's probably a good thing. We don't want it. It's a scroll. We'll pick that up once it's confirmed. He has. And so, yeah, once I have my new laptop, I'll have no qualms about playing... Oh, that's evil. That's really evil. Honestly, that's evil, and that's even worse. That's the second blessed scroll of genocide this game has ever given me. On a curve. Yeah. Oh, well, so much for that. Let's see our attributes. Favorite in line, stealthy, dead. I was hoping to have a bit more Kime here. Still, we can go again. Oh, I'm in no real rush this time around, so let's go Nethack. Yes. We are, this time, we'll just add it in fully. No, actually, it's not going to like it, is it? Shadow. HWK 1. In fact, it should be 2, but it didn't count it the first time around. It's been the Book of Wont. Seek the Amulet of Endor. We're a chaotic monk this time round, which gives us quite a lot of stuff, actually. And a magic marker. Right, anyway. Before I was horribly interrupted by dying due to a very well put together trap, it has to be said. Yeah, I'll be able to do Let's Plays properly without lag, which means I'll be able to restart Final Fantasy White Mage Challenge. I'll be able to do Shattered Samurai, and I'll actually be able to do some PS2 games, and probably even, yeah, any of the sort of mid-generation consoles, I guess you might call them now. But yeah, PS2, possibly Xbox, although I don't particularly like the console. I don't mind the 360 so much, but the Xbox wasn't a great console. Not in the way that the others were. I'm still in a pit. Search for doors. Accidentally pressed that button again. But yeah, that opens up that generation of consoles, and that opens up quite a few very good games. In fact, I'm still technically in the process of deliberating about what I'm going to actually Let's Play. Monsters sleep because you're boring, not because they're tired. How true. We are very boring, and in fact, we've spent, I don't know how long, because I didn't set a timer for this, but I've spent so long babbling. This is unreal. But yes. Oh, but... Ah! Oh, right. We're not doing well here, are we? I've remembered why I stopped playing Nethack. Oh, well. So, what, are we on to Clone 3 now? It's almost as deadly as Paranoia, it has to be said. Stupid. Who are we? We are nobody. Play. It's written in the Book of News. Seek the Amulet of Endor. We're our favourite character class, sort of. We are a troglodyte. Kill the grid bug. Kill the grid bug. Yep. Everything seems in order. We whack things with a club. We whack things with a club until we find something better to whack them with. So, anyway, I'll finally get around to this in a moment. My triumphant return will be next week, or possibly the week after, because I am going to be busy with a lot of university stuff, which the computer will help with. Mostly with the 3D modelling and Maya stuff, which I'm currently learning, and I'm hating absolutely every moment of it. But it'll be nice to have a really fast computer, and I'm going to post the specs on underneath this, so you can have, if you're interested in that sort of thing, you know what I'm having. But yes, I ordered it on the day the new i7 and i5 chips were out, so I kind of splurged a little more than I was expecting to, if I'm honest. Still, it is going to be a very fast computer once it's done. I did have to resist buying 16 gig of RAM, because that would be a complete waste, really. Well, not a complete waste, but you get what I mean. There's no need for it. I could really do with an altar or something to curse test things. Not that I tend to bother with a caveman. Or actually, I'm a cave woman. I'm not sure. I'm nobody. Nobody cares. So water. We ignore that. It's a 1 in 20-ish chance for a wish, but there's so many things that go wrong if you do. Snake's not being the third. Oh, sink. More things go wrong with a sink. We'll just have to continue onwards, and someone's attacking me. We'll take that. Thank you. Here, a slow drip. Nope, that's going up. Newt's dead. Should have eaten it. We won't. Kill the newt. We're actually burdened. I should really drop some rocks or something. I should also probably finish my point before I go off on... How many tangents am I going off on? In any case, I'm now going to get to the main point of this, and I'm probably going to slow down how I'm playing because it's really distracting. There's a fox. See what I mean? I see the fox, I kill the fox. I see the newt, I kill the newt. I see a scroll, I pick up the scroll. Eventually I'll get to my point, but not until I've killed a great many things, just because I see them. Yeah, I'm still no good at this game, really, as you may or may not have been told. In any case, I should really thank the people who did try to help me play this game. I mean, who was it? complexpower definitely helped me quite considerably, even though I ignored quite a lot of his advice. By accident, admittingly. I reminded myself of the advice and then forgot about it 12 seconds later. But not intentionally, I assure you. Mostly because I am forgetful, especially of important things. Who else? There was Iseths, who has done a Let's Play of Nethack to completion. So if you want to see it done properly, you should watch his and not mine. Mine you just want to watch if you want to see everything you should not do. And there's a lot you should not do. Come on, open up. I break the lock. Oh, and then there's KuraiKoyoyoyama. I don't know how many yos are in there, but there's quite a few. He helped me quite a bit as well with some advice. Spellbook, don't want. But yes, I apologise for not being able to complete the game, and that your advice was generally ignored, if not intentionally. Open up. Go on. Come on. So, the games I'm going to be playing when I come back to doing Let's Playing properly, and I do mean properly, because the only games I'm risking trying at the moment are Discworld, and even that's really a bit of a risk, because DOSBox hates me. I love DOSBox, really. It just allows so many good games to run properly, and it just does not seem to like Discworld. Oh, we're level 2. There's ring mail. That's not that good. Golden potion. So yeah, I'll be continuing my Discworld to completion. I will be continuing Final Fantasy The White Mage Challenge. It's on an emulated system, and recently I've had so many lag issues. It's going to be so much easier once I get my new computer. I will have no lag issues whatsoever. Oh, I'm beginning to feel weak. I should eat something, and I've only got an orange. So we shall pray. See, I learned how to pray for food. My stomach feels content. We need to find food, though. Gecko? Scroll. So I'll continue the White Mage Challenge to completion, even though it's going to take quite a considerable margin, considering how tough the game really is. Loot the box. Take something out of the box, all types. But we shall try that to completion, and I'm sure we can do it, even if I have to use some more save state abuse. I'll also complete Shattered Samurai, and I'm actually been a bit 50-50 about what my next RM2K project should be. The way I'm going to try to run, and there's no guarantees of this, you know, because I'm because I'm horrible at scheduling things, is that I'm going to run one PC game, one emulated game, either on the PS1 or PS1 or the Genesis or Mega CD or something similar. I'll then run one RM2K or other classic game, or possibly, yeah, that's what I'm considering at the moment. And the RM2K games I'm considering after Shattered Samurai are the way. And I know Malefact, if you look up his channel, has done the way up to episode 5. I'm not sure if he started 6th or not. I'll check in a moment. Stethoscope, useful. If I had my animal companion with me still, but I've kind of abandoned him a couple of levels up. Yes, so the way, which was previously done by Malefact up to level 5, which I may do, but since he does it in a similar style to me, i.e. voicing things like when he feels like it, yes, it is going to be a bit the same, and yeah, so that's why I'm disinclined to do it, even though the way is by far the best true RPG on that system. There's Free the Hard Way, which is the best RPG on the system that doesn't uses most of the standard components. It's also ridiculously long, which I'll be getting to in a moment. Or I could go through the most technical RPG ever released on any of the amateur systems. It's mind-boggling, and there's no way of working out how this works. But it's Deus Cards, which I can't really do as a Let's Play because the actual one-player game isn't that in-depth, really. Empty room with a wet gem. But I might do the tutorial mode because it has a story and it has conclusion ending, and it shows off the system quite nicely. Then Project 4 will be the long-term project. My long-term project last year was Suikoden 2. It wasn't intended to be quite as long as that's a kitten. Kitten's going to kill me, isn't it? Not quite, but it was trying. Wasn't intended to be quite as long as it did eventually become, and really because it was so detached and recorded in so many segments, goblin. It really, the opening, well, the improvements happen all the way through it, but there's a massive quality dip, and anyone going through it start to finish just probably thinks I'm just an amateur at the start, and if he can survive through the first 50 videos, the first 100 videos, he'll still think I'm an amateur who doesn't know what he's doing. Hey, confidence booster for me. But yes, there will be a long-term project, and I'm debating on a couple here at the moment. Now, I want to do a PS2 game, and I want to do... Alright, I'll just say it for the moment. I want to do Dark Chronicle, or Dark Cloud 2, because it is one of the truly great games on that system. It's everything Dark Cloud was, but the people who developed it listened to the people who had to the comments, the creative criticism, and there's a difference between flaming and creative criticism, and they did it. More or less, they improved on almost everything. Now, Dark Cloud is an excellent game, but I want to play Dark Chronicle because it is that much better. And so it's the one I want to do when I finally get my new computer. There are other projects I kind of want to touch upon as well, and I should really picked up all that stuff actually. There are many objects here. Uncursed, uncursed, uncursed. Blessed, uncursed, uncursed. Quite a few cursed scrolls. Bronze ring, stethoscope towel. Gem can stay there actually. So let's wear H. Let's wear J. How are we looking at that at the moment? Let's take off our leather armour. Drop the leather armour and put on the studded leather armour. Right, that puts us up to AC 5. Not brilliant, but still, that's not too bad. We can also put on T on the right finger. Ah, that's a fun one. Alright, we'll remove that for now. How do I get that off? Alright, so that's a useful little item to have. Especially as it's uncursed. I've had too many cursed invisibility rings. Anyway, other games I will probably want to try at some stage. I want to do another Final Fantasy game once I've finished a White Mage challenge, obviously. And I've been a bit blare about which ones I should do. Because if you go onto YouTube, there's so many the gnome won't attack me. Am I gnomish? I'll search myself. Dwarven cave woman called Nobody. So, yeah. Okay, I'm a dwarf. Alright, no mines are practically safe. I'm not going to object to that. Still, bit of a shock. Hobbit, are you going to attack me? No, the Hobbit is friend to dwarf. Over a distant squeak. Now, because there are so many Let's Plays of various Final Fantasy games, I want to do one that's not as commonly done. Doesn't mean I... Oh, we kill it with 19 hit points. Oh, hexagonal amulet. We're going straight back up with that one. Some of these amulets are brilliant. Unfortunately, I always get the cursed strangulation ones. I have uncursed strangulation ones randomly. But, yeah, we'll go and check that out. Drop. Hexagonal amulet. Ah, cursed. We'll leave it then. Stupid hexagonal amulet causing me to... there. And there's the way down. Let's continue. Gush of water hits left arm, not a problem for us. Was that... no, that was just a hobbit. Wand? Oh, magic marker, even better. Hopefully that's got some uses on it. And hopefully it isn't cursed. Anyway, I've been diverging quite a lot from my point, but my point is, I want to do Final Fantasy that's not too common on YouTube at the moment. So my choices are really, if I'm being really honest about it, between Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 9, or Final Fantasy 12. And the one of those I'm most interested in doing, rather worryingly to myself, because it could easily be another challenge video, is Final Fantasy 2. Followed by 12, followed by 9, because, well, I don't mind 9. It's just not as good a game as quite a lot of the other ones. I mean, the cutscenes weren't as impressive as in Final Fantasy 8, and ooh, we killed that without worrying about it, thankfully. And yeah, the story was a bit... yeah. And of course they had the happy ending, which is never really a good sign for a Final Fantasy game. They always have dodgy, or at least not happy endings, shall we say, actually. Hello, nobody. Welcome to our store. There is an agate ring, leather armour. Apparently no things there, but we want the tripe ration. Because we have no food, literally no food. So let's pay for all that. No, we'll just take it all. We have 12 charisma, actually. We're not doing too badly on that front. How much is the ring? 300 suggests it's a good one. We'll actually pay for that. I'm not agreeing with my decision, really, but we shall take it anyway. That's locked. Come on, where's that temple? There's a lighting store. Well, we might go back there. Oh, ants. We don't like ants. Bees. We hate bees even more. Oh, it's a giant ant. I'm doomed. Ow, you stupid watchman. Oh, we got him. Killer bee stings. No, that's us down and out and dead. Not a lot I can do about that. I already prayed as well, which was a bit unfortunate, really. Still. Other games I want to do. So, Star Ocean. The second Star Ocean game is one of the best RPGs for the PlayStation 1, so I'll probably do that at some stage. I really, really like to do one of the Elder Scrolls game. Probably 4, although the new one is coming out I think what is it, 1111? Well, it's coming out at some stage, so I might get around to that. Or I'll do 4. Although I've played 4 to death almost, but that means I know the game quite well, so that might be a good one. In any case, this has been Let's Play Nethack. Multiple failures, actually, but yeah, well, nothing new there, I guess. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm sorry I've been completely babbling on and not really playing the game properly by any sense of this imagination, but until next time, hopefully my next video will be a bit better. Till then, oh, I've got to shut this off though, and I've forgotten the buttons.